Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name is Maria. I'm a doula, mom of three, homeschooling mom, childbirth educator. My baby is 2 months, so I'm 2 months postpartum, and I'm here to share another newborn tip, and I'm praying this blesses you. So what we're going to talk about today is newborn routines and sleep patterns, and I just want to encourage you that you can start paying attention to these routines as they get a little bit older. But the newborn season is super fluid. You want to follow your baby's cues. You want to pay attention to the time, so there could be some predictability. But when you're in early postpartum, like the first 5 weeks to 7 weeks, actually the first 7 weeks, let's be honest, their schedule is changing so much because they're getting used to being outside of the womb. Remember, they were in the womb for 9 months, so it takes them a while to get accustomed to being out. That's why they want to be near you, that this is a baby. So we just want to be mindful of that. And as they get older, they kind of set their own routine and schedule, and you could pay attention to that instead of forcing them into a schedule that might not be working for them and frustrating you and making motherhood harder. So work around that. Pay attention to the times, how long they nap, what comforted them, what soothes them, and you'll slowly get into a routine. Remember, these are babies, not robots. Even ourselves now as adults, we have a hard time adjusting, acclimating, starting new habits. Some of us even have trouble falling asleep. So I just want to remind you that even though something might have worked the night before, it might not work tomorrow night or tonight. And that's okay. Your baby is normal. So try to surrender your frustrations and the will to want to sleep. One thing I do is I just focus on praying as I'm up late, or I'm watching TV, I'm watching sermons, feeding my spirit so that I can endure the race before me, because this motherhood journey is definitely a toughie, especially in a society that is severely disconnected. And we get encouraging parenting tips that make us separate us from our babies, because it is very demanding, but it's not a bad thing. They need this to grow up to be healthy, emotionally mature adults. So you picking up your baby, or you handing off your baby to someone, if you're not like mentally, emotionally okay, like that's okay to do. Do not feel bad about that. As long as someone is holding baby or baby is safe, go ahead and do that. So I'm praying that these tips help you. And remember, the newborn season is super short. I saw this post that says, your children longer as adults than you do children. So just remember that. Enjoy every moment. Cling to the Lord. Do not forsake your time with Him. Schedule it in. Especially in those little mini wake windows that baby starts having, where they're not fussy and they ate and they're just awake and cooing as they get a little bit older. The Audible Bible is a great option. That's what I was using in the deep newborn seasons when I had to be rocking him. And trust me, guys, this season is so short. So I'm praying that you enjoy it and just give it your best effort to raise healthy, God-fearing children. I'll see you guys next time for the next newborn tip.